about finally getting on the winning side of things after a 4-game losing streak?
Yeah, no doubt. Obviously, it feels a lot better on this side of things. Thought first and foremost, our offensive line was outstanding tonight, and our defense played great too. So it feels good. It's fun to be able to celebrate in the locker room after a win. At this level, especially in this conference, every win is a good win. And so, getting a win on the road and getting to enjoy a flight back would be nice.
Just after going down 10, I mean, what I guess was kind of the message heading into that second quarter, and I mean, when did you sort of feel like, I guess, the controller, the momentum of the game shift, so to speak?
Yeah, momentum's a key part of the game, and obviously, we were down 10-0, but it's the first quarter, so we start to, freak out or anything, that's not good, so if you play a lot of football, you understand, there's a ton of games left, so just each drive at a time. You can't go out there and score 10 points on one drive, so go out there, put a good drive together. I don't remember if we scored a touchdown or 3 first, but, get out there, get points, get it back to a one-score game, and then our defense is going to go play well again and get us the ball back, and then, go score again. So, no panic. You can't panic, especially in the first quarter.
Payton, you were 15 of your last 16. How much in control did you feel, especially in that second half with the spread the ball around and getting it designated?
Well, that's good to hear.
19 of your last 23, too.
So I didn't know that. My better than start, wasn't it? Obviously, didn't get out to a great start. But like I said before, it's the first quarter. You can't lose it in the first quarter. And so just getting back on track, getting back to execute, getting the ball to our guys, let them make plays, and then, do a good job getting yak, whether it's running back or receiver or tight end. So, it's just about execution.
To see Jarquez go out there and put up nearly 300 yards on the ground, I mean, I know you see it in your own form, whether it's in game or in practice, but just to see what he did today, I mean, just what are the words, what are the thoughts on that performance?
He was outstanding today. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. But then just also, like, I get to watch from behind the play, obviously, a lot of time, and I'm just looking. It's like I haven't seen something that's hard to tackle when you hit the guy straight on. Like he is incredibly strong, and so that's credit to him, his work ethic, and people say he's built different. He is way built different in that form, and so it's fun to watch, and obviously great to see him have a great day today.
How much easier does it make your job when he's ripping off almost 10 yards every carry?
Yeah, it makes things a lot easier, and so like I said, he did a great job. I got a few chunk plays on the ground too, big long runs. So getting the dirty 3 when he needs to, and then also popping off the big ones. He's got great speed too, so makes things easier. You can hand it off to him and grab first down on the ground too.
You in the first half, obviously you was sad. It kind of feels like we're in similar situations we did in the previous games, and you come out in the third quarter with a methodical drive and a touchdown. Just what did it mean to have that momentum shift? We're able to hold on to that throughout a half because we haven't really seen it.
Right. Yeah, it was a good job. Obviously, unfortunately, we didn't have. That wasn't handled very well by me. I should have picked one and just launched it. But then obviously put it behind us. Again, not dwelling on it, and went out there and like you said, methodical drive, got to the sideline, looked at the iPad. It was, I don't know how many plays it was, but I'm pretty sure
it's like 14 or
50 plays. So that was good to see, and go right down the field and get 7 and help our defense out, get them a lead before they get on the field in the second half. So that was good. Good way to start the second half.
Coach Freeze was talking about just how valuable it is for really a lot of the young guys, the freshmen, to really live the experience of finding a way to win. And just, I mean, as a seasoned vet, just how valuable is it to really like whether it's within a season or for the first time in your career, really like see the finding a way to win play out? It's just as far as confidence goes, and especially for down the stretch.
Yeah, you don't realize how much goes into a football game until you have been doing it, until you have someone explain to you how important all the little things are you don't think about. Turnovers are an easy one. That's like number one, and that's easy to see. A lot of people know about that. So that's one way, one key to, and then there's field position, and then there's how to manage the clock, and then there's different things. There's little situations in the game that you don't realize. Like today, actually, I just realized one in the fourth quarter. I was carrying the ball, And ideally, I would stay in bounds, let the clock keep running. But I was so close to the sticks, I know if I slide, they put it back like 19 freaking yards when you slide. So I wanted to keep going, just get the first down. And I was like, dang, you know, it stinks I went out of bounds. But when I looked up, the clock was running. And I didn't realize, you know, the clock still runs. I think that's new this year. And so little things like that, you know, you don't realize that. And so when you're young and you play those games, and you get all those games under your belt, you can draw back on different things throughout your career. And so it's good for those guys to get that experience and be able to carry that forward.
Coach Freeze obviously didn't join you guys until today. Does that change anything for, you know, you guys as players, just from a game day, you know, routine perspective?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we stayed on the same schedule. Obviously, Coach Freeze wasn't there, so we didn't hear from him. But, you know, I was yesterday during walkthrough, I noticed he wasn't there, so I was like, you know, I was trying to think back, like, had he not been in a walkthrough before? And we found out he was sick, and he had texted me this morning. I talked back and forth with him this morning. Said he was making the trip and feeling better, and so obviously we were happy to have him here with us. And then, you know, it looked like he was feeling better. I don't think he had to take off to the locker room to, you know.
How did it feel to run a opposing fan base out of their stadium and have about 3,000 Auburn fans, the only people left in the stadium?
It's great. You know, that's the goal when you go on the road, is to empty the place out. And so I saw him leaving early in the fourth quarter, and then obviously, you know, when we got the interception down there to seal the deal, it looked like it was pretty empty. So it's always fun when you can hear your fans at the end of the game on the road. And so credit to them for showing up and being who they always are.